want to believe this. But I got to tell y'all, honey, they are saying Naomi Campbell was helping Jeffrey, honey. And guess what? They are saying that he's still alive. Oh! They saw him in Greece. Honey! I need y'all to get in here. I need y'all to share this stuff because this right here, this is unreal. We are living in the Matrix, y'all. I cannot believe what I'm hearing on this video. Don't take my word for it. Y'all better watch here. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all subscribe so the algorithm will know to push this video. Everybody need to know about this shit. Ooh, I didn't even mean to cuss, honey. Lord, please forgive me. Okay. I'm just so shocked about this, y'all. All right, look at Naomi. Could you believe it? And she's, you know what? All these top models. Tyra, too. Girl, everybody. Crooked. Hollywood. Crooked. All of them. Crooked. Woo! Y'all with me? Are y'all with me? Come on now. I'm Mary Alice, honey. Some people call me Messy Mary Alice because I get to the truth. Let's listen here, y'all.
You know what I mean?
So no regrets. No regrets.
No regrets, but lessons, you know, understood the lessons that I had to go through in my life.
I've always said that I'm not a saint, that I am a work in progress, but I will not be held hostage by my past.
So one of my best.
Oh, she's a work in progress. No, we talking about Pizza Hut kids here. We talking about kids. I don't want to hear that, Naomi. You was wrong. Bull crap, girl. I snatch you by your lace front. I drag you by your wig, girl. Don't see. Just
Friends,
play
she's
it.
not here today. She was human trafficked by Naomi Campbell.
As more details continue to spill out from the Epstein files, the internet is once again spiraling over the list of powerful names tied to him. Because one of those names is none other than Naomi Campbell. Yes, that Naomi, the global supermodel and entertainment icon. She's now back in the spotlight, and not just for past social ties to Jeffrey Epstein this time, but for something much worse.
What he's done is indefensible. And when I heard of what he'd done, it sickened me to my stomach, just like everybody else.
And with speculation swirling around that federal authorities have leaked tapes.
She lying, y'all. It ain't sicking to her stomach. She knew about this. She knew. Press 3 if she knew about this. Stop lying.
That she may have introduced young models into elite social circles connected to Epstein. Fans are going crazy trying to figure just how much she's connected to it all. And rumor has it that the model is now keeping a low profile internationally, and that she's either distancing herself from the potential fallout or fleeing the scene altogether. But before we get into all that, let's rewind a little bit. Let's take a step back from Naomi and zoom in on the man at the center of it all, because the Epstein case itself is one.
Y'all, he's still alive. He's still alive. Don't believe the hype. I believe he's still alive in Greece.
The most disturbing trafficking and abuse scandals.
Press 7 if he's still alive, y'all. Like this video. Let's get these likes up. Come on.
Recent history. Jeffrey Epstein was a New York financier who, strangely enough, started out as a math and physics teacher at a private school before reinventing himself in elite financial circles. Over the years, he built relationships with politicians, billionaires, celebrities, and even royalty.
What are they doing? What are they doing? That's Trump.
But instead of facing decades behind bars, Epstein struck a controversial plea deal in 2008 and served only 13 months in jail. And for years after, accusations against him continued to roll in. Dozens of women came forward, many claiming they were vulnerable teenagers at the time of the alleged abuse. But even after all of that, it wasn't until 2019 that he was finally arrested, this time on serious charges tied to allegations dating back to the late 1990s and early 2000s.
Yes.
Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, I did.
It's unsettling, Jake. Complaint filed by Virginia Roberts against you. Isn't it true, sir, that a friend of yours sent you 3 12-year-old females for you to abuse on one of your birthdays?
Form argumentative, harassing, and irrelevant.
They were the
3 12-year-olds for a birthday. Honey, this is sick. We need to do something about this. Like and share, y'all. Come on.
Of allegations that were definitely going to stick. And before it could all go to trial, Jeffrey was found dead in his jail cell in Manhattan. But his secrets didn't die.
I'm not believing a hype. Press 4 if you ain't believing a hype. I'm not believing that. I'm not believing that. No, everybody was protecting this man because they was with it too.
You think you're the devil himself?
No, but I do have a good mirror.
His death didn't close the book on his crimes. It threw it wide open. And his, along with the well-kept secrets of some of the most influential people and celebrities, ever came spilling right out. The recent release of millions of documents connected to him have brought a lot of things to light and have forced the public to look closely at everyone who had moved within his elite circle. And people are now starting to ask all the uncomfortable questions about the powerful names found in those documents. And one of those names is supermodel Naomi Campbell.
What he's done is indefensible. And when I heard of what he'd done, it sickened me to my stomach, just like everybody else.
Now here's where things get complicated. For years, even before Epstein's final arrest, Naomi had been the subject of persistent blind items claiming that she is someone deeply embedded in the elite yacht culture, billionaire parties, and even the network. Some blinds have even gone as far as labeling her a so-called yacht madam and pimp, alleging that she has been acting as a powerful connector between wealthy men and young, vulnerable models.
I told y'all she's a liar. I told y'all she knows. She knew. Press 2 if she knew. She knew. Bullshit.
Years now. Others have speculated about questionable trafficking activity linked to the properties she owns in Kenya. Although these claims have never been proven, now that Epstein's trafficking network has been confirmed, those old rumors have resurfaced with a vengeance, and everyone's wondering just how much she knew about all of it.
I think Naomi Campbell knows, but ain't nobody ready for that.
That's Jack, why you're right.
That's Delilah. The woman that can do what no other man could do.
Aw, hell.
Now, if you're wondering how someone with Naomi's polished, soft-spoken image could even be part of controversies like this, we're here to tell you that the model is far from innocent.
What is going on there?
She said you grabbed her by the throat, you hit her with a phone. Assaulting a photographer. Naomi scratched her cat's eye with her purse. The kicking and spitting at police officers on the British Airways flight.
Throughout the early 2000s, she faced multiple assault cases involving former assistants and employees. In several instances, she pleaded guilty or accepted responsibility for attacking a paparazzi photographer, a pilot, and even 2 police officers. But while none of these cases are related to Epstein, they do show us all that Naomi doesn't have the best reputation behind the scenes. And if that isn't enough, there's another powerful name mixed up in all this. Sean Diddy Combs. For years, Naomi and Diddy were extremely close. So close that there were even dating rumors going around at some point, but they shut those down when they would later refer to each other as family and brother and sister. At the time, it just looked like 2 super famous figures moving within the same social scene.
Oh, it makes sense now. It makes sense. Press 1 if it makes sense, y'all. Y'all, everybody need to know about this, y'all. We got to get on it, honey, okay? Because America and this Hollywood, we got to get on it. We got to protect the kids, okay?
Now that Diddy is facing his own serious allegations, the internet has started re-examining everyone in his inner circle. Her relationship with both men has led fans to question whether these elite networks were more interconnected than they appeared, and if Naomi was the link between Diddy and Epstein when it came to the underage girls and hopeful models around them. Claims from online sources and fan speculations allege that Naomi allegedly introducing them to older, wealthy men under the promise that those connections could change their careers overnight.
And she fell off because she met up with Naomi. Naomi knows a lot of these millionaire and billionaire guys, so she connects you to them. She will connect you. Oh, darling, you know, so-and-so has the hotel, the Fontainebleau in Miami. I'll easily connect you. So they connect you, and then that's it. That's how it starts.
And what
it's kind of
she
like,
gets out of it?
Well, she gets money.
Her name even pops up over 200 times in the Epstein files, and that alone has got the internet losing it. But it's the emails that really have the people talking. Some date all the way back to the early 2000s and show Naomi going back and forth with Epstein, asking him to call her and saying they needed to talk and meet. Fans online have been dissecting every word and speculating that these could all be linked to the young girls allegedly brought into his world and his island.
Island. Everybody knows that, and guess what? You know what I'm saying? If I was her, I wouldn't use her. You got a golden ticket with the information you got. If I was her, I hold on to it as long as I can.
And then there's the parties. Naomi was reportedly at events where underage girls were allegedly present, and she's even listed over 20 times on Epstein's private jet flight logs. Naturally, fans are now questioning whether she was alone on these trips, or if she was bringing others along.
Naomi Campbell's face. You know, shouldn't she be saying, what is a little girl doing at my birthday party? I would.
I'm disgusted. I'm lost to words. I'm so disgusted. So disappointed in you, Naomi. So disappointed in you. So many black girls was looking up to you. We had no idea you were doing this. So disappointed. You and Todd, I'm disgusted. Just disgusted.
That question. I have birthday parties. I don't see any minors being tracked at any of my birthday parties. It's not a normal thing. This is not a normal thing in society. Why are they making it normal and okay?
There is Naomi Campbell's name right here. Not only was Naomi Campbell's name mentioned in the anonymous leak, but she was also listed on the Jeffrey Epstein private flight logs as well. Here's a screenshot of that official document, and here's a close-up of Naomi Campbell's name. Allegedly, Naomi Campbell was listed over 20 times.
But if you thought it ended there, just hold on because it gets even more twisted. Numerous fans now believe that authorities may have allegedly leaked footage of Naomi, not just hanging out with Epstein on the island, but allegedly appearing in situations with young girls and potentially even
If she's over there in Africa with Oprah with those black girls, is that what?
transporting them to unknown locations. The tapes themselves haven't been confirmed publicly, but the rumors alone have got people talking, and it doesn't look good for her. If even a fraction of what's being speculated turns out to be true, it would mean that years of blind items and wild theories about Naomi being a madam or a key player in elite party circles could suddenly have some serious weight to them. And yeah, the potential legal implications would be catastrophic. It would not only destroy her reputation for good, but potentially land her with some pretty serious charges. Although nothing is confirmed and no charges are arrested.
I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to hear anymore. I'm sick of it. You guys, people gotta know what's going on. I'm about to throw this wig off, okay? I'm so frustrated. I'm so upset. I'm so disappointed. I have a headache, okay? I gotta process this shit. I really do, okay? If you guys are with me, please let me know I'm not the only one that's thinking what I'm thinking, and we have to make a change. Honestly, I can't do it anymore.